Hello guys, welcome back to Limbus News. So about 2 hours ago the skill preview for the new N-Corp IDs dropped on the Limbus company Twitter, along with some patch notes which we will talk about in a different video. Starting off with the best character, N-Corp Mittelhamadon. She seems to be a tremor and nails focused ID. Her rightful purge is a Tocoin. Lust Affinity Skill 1, it deals pierce damage, with both hits inflicting tremor, and the first coin applying nails on heads. Enactment is a 1 coin. Gluttony Affinity Skill 2, it deals blunt damage, bursts tremor on hit, and deals more damage if the target has a certain amount of nails. Now for Fanatical Judgment, it's a blunt 3 coin Wrath Affinity Skill 3, with the first 2 and last 2 hits inflicting nails and tremor count respectively. The third hit also inflicts attack power down and paralyze if the target has a certain amount of nails. Her passive Thou Shalt Hammer makes Dawn inflict nails if she has Fanatic, and inflict tremor count if the target has nails. And her support passive makes an ally with Fanatic deal more damage, prioritizing allies with the least SP. Overall a solid unit which inflicts a good amount of nails and tremor. Also she has great passives. She is going to be very useful in tremor and nail comps. I will say that tremor does not feel that good right now. Especially because we already stagger everything before tremor can stack up. Future content might change this with enemies having low stagger thresholds and big HP bars. Now on to my homie, the one who shall grip Sinclair. He is a really promising character that inflicts burn, benefits from having negative sanity, and Fanatic. Sinclair's Coerce Judgment is a really strong skill 1. It has Pride Affinity to coins, blunt damage, burn on hit, and he gains Fanatic on tails. This is the third best skill 1 in the game right behind N-Corp Forced and Heathcliff. Amoral Enactment is a blunt damaging 4 coin Lust Skill 2, which does more damage if Sinclair has Fanatic. Hits 2 and 3 inflict burn and additional burn on tails, and on hit 4 he inflicts bleed and burn count on tails. This is a very strong 4 coin skill with a lot of burn and Lust Affinity for the N-Corp passives. On to Self-Destructive Purge, it's a 3 coin Wrath Affinity Skill 3, which deals blunt damage. It deals additional damage if you have Fanatic, and also deals more damage to mechanical amalgams, which means he deals more damage to robots. I'm personally offended by this. Hit 2 will raise the stagger threshold of the enemy by the damage dealt. On hit 3, if the target has burn he will inflict bleed. And he gains blunt power up on kill. It's a decent skill 3, it depends on the coin values to be a good skill, since it's mainly damage and almost no debuffs. All of Sinclair's skills also decrease his SP. His passive Mad Flame has Sinclair gain less SP from winning clashes, and his support passive buffs an ally who has the least SP with blunt damage, and if they are below 0 SP they get additional blunt damage. Now his defensive skill is interesting. It says start battle heal SP. Now what this probably means is that you heal SP when you use the skill, but only on the first turn of combat. This can be very useful depending on how much SP it deals. Sinclair has so much potential to be good, and I'm glad they are trying out different things, like a negative sanity ID. If Sinclair has negative coins on his skills he could be a really good burn ID when you combine it with his lifetime stew ego. Sinclair can be slotted pretty well into a burn team and an N-Corp team because of his Fanatic needing nails to give damage. He is probably going to be busted when he comes out. I know I'm gonna spend my boxes on him for sure. Alright, that is it for the news today. The banner comes out Thursday this week. Be sure to subscribe for more Limbus news. I will make a new video on the patch notes soon, and Sinclair when the banner is out. Bye for now.